So welcome back to the city that we are making, and the frame rate is slowly getting worse as we build the base, or no, the city. But yeah, we have worked our way over here in a lower part of the build, the city, and I like the way that this comes down from a higher ground down to more muddy part of the city. So this is also in Tailbraced, so you can find it there. And we have already uploaded this house. It's from over there. It's just 2 seconds. Let me just like that. It's from that house over here. We just copy it, and some of these houses over here we have used and then built upon. So reusing the old things is pretty nice. And then of course we have our stronghold, which we are going to place somewhere around this area when we are ready. Some houses for the newer part of the city, which we are going off camera. I think maybe I'm going to make a video about that one. It's the tavern. There's going to be a tavern here, and I think it's going to be like a main tavern here, and back alley, and then it's going to stop around here. So it's going to be a long build, and then indicating that the city is rising up, and from there we are going to build something cool. So slowly we have many ideas going on for where we are taking this build. We still have not done this one. It's going to be a tower at some point, but yeah, there's so much work to do and so little time, so let's not make any more show around. I don't know, show around, show off, I don't know. Yeah. So what we have here is one of our main things in the city. It's going to be where we have a castle up here, and I thought about having an idea where we had some riverient, is it called that? Like a small cavern, no depth, mountain on this side, mountain on this side, and then something like that. Please, if you know what I'm talking about and can translate for me, please do so. But what the thing I had was that there was some of the poor guys had built houses into the rocks below the keep, and it's not done. It's only placeholders, but now we have something to work with. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 houses here, and then the rest is just mountain face, rocks, and you see there's some of them which needs a little bit more love, but let's not do that. Sorry about that. My throat is a bit sore. It's not corona, chill. But let's see here. I want to build a castle, and the other builds have been primarily about the runes, castle runes. So this is going to take some time. We are going to use different builds. I'm thinking that I want to build with the sewers, but I don't think that this build is going to use that. The reason why is that if we see here, we have this nice brickwork that we can use, but I don't think I want to use it at the moment. Maybe if the build is going that way, but what I'm thinking about is, of course, it's castle. Let's try that one out. The more growth, the dark castle, and of course there's also coming some tavern and some castle ruins inside it, but primarily those two. And then we need to think about how they get onto the castle. Yes, I'm aware, and I'm going to like make this in a couple of episodes, maybe 2 episodes, so we have time to like show you the process a little bit better. But because the other builds that have been made, I've only shown you part of the build. So let's say something like this. If we can get a castle into this, that would be awesome. I'm thinking actually that we are going to make the main castle like here on this rock, and then we're going to make a bridge, and from that bridge we are going to make a courtyard with some houses, some walls and stuff like that. So we have like 2 walls. We have a wall here which defends the main castle, and then we have the rock formation to the bridge head, so we can close this off. I think that would be pretty sick, huh? That would be pretty sick. It's an amazing idea. Thank you. Oh my god, this is going to be so fucking epic. Okay. Should we raise it just another one? You know, just a half one? No. I'll have like this up here, come on. So we want to be, it's actually quite challenging, I think, to build while I'm recording, because I want to make sure that the thing that I show you is looks good, but still is fast enough so you won't get bored. Do you follow me? It's like you want to make sure that it's looking good, but still not going to take too long. Am I building a church on top of rock? Okay. I'm just saying that this could actually just may end up looking like a church. I just played Dungeons and Dragons last night over Foundry, and it was a crazy session. We almost wiped out all of us. It was just, I actually think it was one of the best times I've ever had on playing D&D. It was magnificent. No, epic. I think the word is epic. Where does he have audience with the people? And I think that this here, from here to this way out, should be where we have audience with the people. Then we should, it's not going to be a king, but the mayor or governor of the city, follow me. So it's not like a giant castle, but pretty large. Defense-wise, Jesus Christ. Okay, and then we need to place his office, and we need to place a kitchen and dining area, and holy moly, we have a lot of work to do. Let's just put in these, so we have an outline, and see if we like it. Oh, it's so exciting to see if the idea you have like getting visualized. What the, thank you, is actually looking good. So I finally come on Discord. It took me took me some time with some help, and it's pretty good. Looking all the builds, all the people coming up with ideas. It's such a good community. Where are you? There you are. So come in here. This one. So come in like. I think there. Yeah. And one more up. We should put you up here. And then take you up on both sides. Like this. And then we are upstairs. Don't know if we should make this a little bit wider, so we have like imagine that we look down from the bridge at this angle, and we can see the archers up here, and as well as the other side. So maybe this one should not go like this, but in fact something like this. That way we have a little bit more symmetry in the front, but still a different look. And let's see here how much our rock is going to mess us up. It's not a disaster. Anyway, that can always be fixed afterwards. Is that... it's getting a little bit too wide, but on the other side we have need of the room. There's not much room to place in here, in the crooked ones. The corner, the soft corners. What I was thinking about and talking about just as the internet got cut off was that we have like our governor or overlord of the city sitting here taking all the decisions for the city, and when our heroes come in, we want to create possibilities for our GM. So the GM should have some possibilities, and our players should have some possibilities to create some exciting environments. And one of the things that we could do is that we could make some scenarios. So if he's a good guy and they are a good guy and everyone is happy, no problem. But we need to think about the scenarios where there's some kind of conflict. And in this, when we start to think about conflicts and start to think about possibilities, we need to make them, like if we are playing Dungeons and Dragons or whatever role-playing games, it's easy to say, oh, there's a door or there's a trap or there's somewhat else. But when we work with Talespire, we need to think ahead and create these opportunities for our players and GMs. So we don't know who's going to use this castle, we don't know what scenario they are going to use it in, but an awesome feature could be that there are a secret door. And if we look at the build so far, it would not make very much sense to make a secret door in this area. There's another possibility that we have a secret door here behind the throne, if we should say it like that, and he could open some hatches and walk down and under. That's actually not a bad idea, and we might also do that, so we have like different ways. But another scenario is that we have like an escape room, and we have, when he doesn't want to hear any more complaints from peasants and bad news from soldiers, that he can walk to his chambers, not go past the guest, but simply just say, see you later. And for that we need to make an entrance here, which goes out and goes in here, and then we can use this as an secret entrance, because before we talked about making a storage unit, and if we do that, we also can create a way for our rogue maybe to lockpick this and surpass the room full of guards. Let's say that's a problem, that the heroes come in and they fight with 2 guards here, but they see the locked door and they can hear a lot of soldiers in here, but know that the big bad guy is here. So they try to see whatever possibilities there are. Maybe they find a door here, or maybe there's a door here. That way we create opportunities, and that's how we make interesting builds. That's what I'm thinking, but we can all think about, we can all have different what do you call it, visions of what a good build is. So I think we should do it with that, like make an entrance here that they can move. What is the height? Ooh, yeah, there's a lot of. Where is that actually? When I just thought saw that there are new. Oh, make unique player permission. Rename. No, what is that? Oh my god, sorry. Sorry, that's just so cool. I have not tried this one out yet. Let's just give me just 2 seconds. Let me just see here. That is one enlarged barbarian. Oh, look at that. The shake. Do, 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 do. Fuck. Oh, nice. That's just. Oh, let's see. Oh my god, that's just great. Sorry. So he can get in there. Yeah. Good. And I need to watch out for how long I'm recording, because I don't want to make this episode too long for you guys. So let me speed this one up. Make here. Now we created something different. Now we created an area where we can have both fight and escape, kidnapping scenarios, assassinations, you name it. So this is, I'm going to stop now. I'm going to upload again tomorrow, I hope. But we have our idea, we have something to build with, we have talked about the possibilities, creating exciting builds. I hope you learned something, and otherwise entertained. See you later, guys. Take care. Bye.